It's time to get real this Christmas and enjoy the things that matter. I'm Michaela Clark of declutteringU.com and I'm here to help you simplify your Christmas. Every episode, I'll be here to give you one quick, easy Christmas hack designed to help you simplify your holiday season and find the fun again. Let's go. Hi and welcome to another Hacks episode. Now, one thing I know for sure is that I'm guaranteed to have an argument with my husband during the holiday season. Actually, well, many, but definitely Christmas Eve. I always have an argument with him on Christmas Eve because I just get so stressed and have all these stories going around in my head about how things should be. And I thought it would be great to talk to Kathryn Hodges from Integrated Family Law, who specialises in family laws, separations and divorce. And she has a great hack for how to get along better with your partner during this, what it really is, the silly season. And who knows, it might just save a relationship or two this Christmas. Kathryn, how early on Christmas morning as a kid did you wake to open presents?
We woke up so early and it was always really cool because we had our Santa stuff. But in our house, Santa was, like the tennis balls and the notepads and the rulers and that sort of stuff, no wrapping. But then our big presents, we had to wait because ours was a family that went to church. So we all had to go to church and then we all needed to go back to my grandma's and then we needed to do the big lunch. And then we had to wait for the adults to finally be ready to go and open the presents. Now, through a kid's eyes, that took forever. But now I'm an adult. I get it. But yeah.
That's like torture just about.
It was awful because we'd go to church in the morning and everyone else would have their stuff and we'd be like, we've got to wait.
Oh, that's just mean. Like I make my kids wait till everyone wakes up, which is all of like 10 minutes. But yeah, that's, wow. Well, makes the anticipation and the day go longer, I guess.
I suppose. Breaks it all up.
I hope you don't do that to your kids, do you?
Well, we kind of still do a version because we've got a birthday on Christmas Day.
Oh.
So, yeah, so we've got to try and like stagger, okay, this bit's going to be Christmas time and then, okay, now it's not Christmas, now it's just the birthday. So, yeah, we still do a bit of torturous, no, that's not Christmas now, but for a different reason.
And so how do you handle that? I've always wondered how people handle when it's a Christmas Day birthday.
Well, what we do is we really just do a fairly simple round of hugs in the morning and we allow the morning to be Christmas. And then probably by about afternoon tea, we kind of go like, okay, this is not Christmas. This is now our kid's birthday. And the present stuff and the attention works really well. But the poor kid, like he's turning 15 this year. I don't think anyone's really ever eaten his birthday cake because by the time we're bringing out birthday cake, everyone's just going, no, like seriously, dude, we love you, but I can't eat cake.
And I guess he'd feel jibbed because, most people get 2 days a year, that are special days, I guess, in the traditional sense. So, I mean, he's squashing it into one. So, hope he doesn't feel too jibbed by it all.
Well, there's also the flip side. It actually jips our other kids out of a totally selfish Christmas.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Anyway, works both ways.
Awesome. Now, I don't know if this is an urban myth or what, but I heard that divorce skyrockets around Christmas time. Is that true?
That is no myth. I can tell you that there are lots and lots and lots of people that I work with where their date of separation is Christmas Day, Boxing Day, and maybe heading towards New Year's. It's just a time where people make those big decisions.
And what is that? What do you think brings that on or why is that? I mean, personally, I always have a fight with my husband Christmas Eve, but I certainly don't. And this year I'm trying to avoid that, thus the podcast. But what brings that on or why is that, do you think?
I think it's about the fairy tale. It's the fact that everyone wants Christmas to be amazing. And it's also one of those markers where you can just say no more. So what I actually think one of the keys to Christmas is actually to dial that stuff down. It's the same as having a baby. Like not everything's perfect about having a baby and not everything's perfect on Christmas Day.
Yes. I often call it, the perfect moment syndrome. Am I suffering from PMS right now? Because it's not going to be this beautiful family photo, or it's not going to be, the kids aren't opening the presents on the right way, or, the ham hasn't turned out how I wanted. But that stuff doesn't matter.
It really doesn't. And I think it really crystallised for me when I saw one of those stupid memes doing the rounds on Facebook, and it was like, something or other about, how to have a lovely birthday or event or something, and it said lower your expectations, and then it was like, no, go lower. No, seriously, I mean lower. Now you'll have a nice day. And I actually think, like, if you can try and really dial it back, you're bound to have a much better day.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I always get so stressed on Christmas Eve because I want everything to be just how I have it in my head. But you know what? My family they do have different expectations. To me, I'm making sure that the presents are wrapped and there's yummy food and that, everyone's going to have a great day, whereas my husband just thinks it's about being together and having a drink and a nice lunch, so he's much more relaxed. And I go, well, why aren't you helping me stay up till midnight and wrap these damn presents? But
I think that's the key to it. You're still the same people you were the day before. So if you've got, like one of my kids is not particularly touchy-feely, there's no point in me hanging out for some big warm, like we'll hang out on the couch together moment on Christmas Day. That's just not him, and there's no point to expect that's going to magically happen. So I think that's part of that fairy tale expectation, is thinking that all of a sudden your fairy tale family will show up. In fact, I've actually started teasing my family by saying, now, if this was my fairy tale family, this is what would happen today. But seeing as you guys are here, then we're going to do it like this.
I love that. So not getting divorced this Christmas is all about having lower expectations and just understanding that it's a real family and not living that silly fairy tale that we all spin around in our head. Would you agree?
Well, yep. Love the people you really have, not the people you wish they were.
Oh, that's so great. So hopefully you're going to be less busy in January this year or next year.
Certainly.
Thanks so much for your time, and you have a great Christmas.
Thanks, Michaela.
It's time to embrace a perfectly imperfect Christmas. Head over to declutteryou.com/Christmas hacks to grab a free copy of the Hack the Holidays Handbook to help you get organised, simplify, and actually enjoy your Christmas this year.